Hello, I'm Chrissy Seaton and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I have been absent for some time from my Noahide family, and that has been, as I previously explained, I had some heart surgery. I had to have a aortic valve replacement, and I've had to recover. So it's been a bit of a journey, but I am ever so grateful. And I really wanted to make this video because I am at a point now where I feel I can return to doing a weekly video. I've missed doing it, but I also felt it was sensible for me to give myself enough time to recover and regain some energy, build up a bit more strength. And I have done that. Now, just recently, on Tuesday, I had to go back and see the heart specialist for a checkup. And I was so thrilled because he said that I'm fully restored. My heart sounds great, my blood pressure's great, my general health is very good, and I do know that I have more energy than I've experienced for a long, long time. So what was going on previous to the valve replacement was gradual increments of just losing energy, and because it happens so gradually, one doesn't notice it all of a sudden, unless it's something that happens all of a sudden. So I have regained a lot of strength that I had previously lost. I'm back driving a car. I can pretty much do physically what I could do when prior to becoming unwell. So I owe that to first of all, prayer to Hashem, who's restored me, and also to the marvellous medical team and my family, the surgical team as well, that have given me a second chance at life, and I will never take things too lightly again. I will learn to laugh more, care more, and not to waste a moment of doing the best I can with my day. And I feel very happy, very contented, and I've had lots of lovely emails from people, and I assure you that I'm back in the saddle, so to speak. Now, along with having plenty of time to think and re-examine my thoughts and plans moving forward, I have decided that I would like to spend more time with women of wisdom, dealing and talking with women, videos aimed at women. And I think this came very, how shall I say, the emphasis came to me while I had time in recovery to think and go through things and get my strength back. And I realised that, the woman is the centre of the home. She knows where everything is. She can lay her hands on everything anybody else has lost. They're the nourishment in the family. They're the backbone of the family. It's not to take away from fathers. I'm not suggesting that. But, everyone goes to mum when they want something or can't find something. And that includes the spouse, So women actually are the centre of the home. They are the pivotal joint that keeps everything running and going. And when mum's not on the scene, as I experienced, people don't know where things are, or they got to ask you things, about bills or things like that. So, the woman sort of keeps her fingers on all those things that's going on in the household, even from cooking and things like that. So I feel that I'm in a position, being a woman, that's had a second chance at life. I'm in a position to maybe relate more to women and remind them of their value and what they can do and how important it is to nourish yourself as well. So I believe that there's a great need to boost women in any way we can, ourselves, in our families, in our community, things like that. And it is important. We're not distracting from any other people in the community, but I think women are often the last to nurture themselves, and we just keep on keeping on. Whereas I think, in fairness to ourselves and the rest of our family and community, we do need to be very consistent with how taking care of ourselves, be that emotionally, spiritually, and physically. So I'm going to recommence, as I said, the YouTube, making a video every week, and at times I will do some slightly different topics, of course, that come up, but I'm going to sort of look at things that I now have had time to think and analyse through my experience and recent health crisis, that has made me evaluate things better. Do I need to do that? Can't somebody else do that? Or does it need to be done at all? So I think sometimes we tend to overemphasise what we have to do instead of perhaps delegating someone else to do that. And it's not hard. Once you do it once, you think, oh, okay. And sometimes it doesn't get done exactly how you would do it, but hey, it's done. So we also have to cut people a little bit of slack. If they're helping us, we can't expect them to be picture perfect in every way to how we do things, because everyone's different. So, as I said, it's evident that the woman is the centre of the home and the family, and often a key figure in the community. So we need to nurture each other. We need to enrich other women, especially those that need a little boost of strength or courage, or we can see them wilting a little bit, those women around us, and we need to think, hey, I need to talk more with so-and-so, or I need to check up on her and just, tell her she's special, things like that. Just some things. It doesn't take much often to make someone feel restored and valued. And so it is important that we do that to other women, because we women don't usually, we are pretty strong, and we tend to think, brush it off. But you can only do that for so often too. You can only ignore your health for so often, and then everything crashes around you, and so does your family usually. So it makes sense that we do nourish each other. And also, we shouldn't never stop learning and discovering things. And that, as we age along the way, it is, I'm 74, and I know that I've learnt things through just the natural process of aging. There are things I don't give a second thought to now that once I'd worry myself sick over. And at the end of the day, it's not earth-shattering stuff, We often panic over the little insignificant things that, and at the cost of spending energy and time with things that do really matter. And part of that is looking after ourselves, whether it be just doing something for ourselves as mothers and wives, or just saying, you know what, I'm going to get someone else to do that. Someone in the family can do that this week. There are lots of little things that we tend to become martyrs to doing, and it doesn't need us to do it. You may have to show someone in the family how to do it, but you need to start with the process of nurturing oneself. One also has to encourage others to be responsible and to take care of certain things. You know, you're responsible for doing that. It might be feeding the cat or whatever, but someone in the family can be responsible maybe for worrying about feeding the cat of an evening. School's out, kids are home, husband's home for the evening meal, cat has an evening meal. You don't have to be the one to feed the cat. You can supervise it, but it's teaching your family also responsibilities about caring for others, caring for pets and things like that. You don't have to do everything. So, and also, we never stop learning and discovering things about ourselves as well. And often it is only when we're tested in some way, be it physical, health, whatever, that we suddenly appreciate some strength, some resilience that we didn't realise we had, never been fully tested. And you can be quite amazed. You know, I've learned a lot about myself through what I have been through, and I can still learn more as I journey on. But there are some things I no longer worry myself sick about or wonder how I'm going to get it done, because at the end of the day it doesn't matter. You know, if there's a cobweb up in the corner of the window, and there is a little one up there, I can see it now, you know what? I'm not going to struggle with the ladder and get up there when I could fall and then break a femur. I'm going to get one of my children or daughter-in-laws to get up there and get that down for me. And they'll do it. If I ask, they'll be happy to do it. I don't have to do everything. And the same applies to all of you, my lovely ladies out there. You don't have to be responsible for everything. We're actually not doing our family or community any favours. Teaching people to be responsible is a big part, and we should continue to do that. So, we need to understand how important we are in our community, and therefore we have to look after ourselves. There are things we can do that other people can't do. And each of us are different. We have different skills or gifts, you know, music, whatever. We've all got a gift. And if you don't know what it is, you should start taking notice of it, girls. Please do. So I will, as I said, continue to do these videos once a week and occasionally do an extra one. But moving forward, I'm going to be concentrating more on addressing women, be it with our spirituality, our physicality, just general strength and nourishment and friendship. And that will be my goal moving forward now. And I just thank every one of you who prayed for me, friends, family, people who didn't even know me. I believe with all my heart, through Hashem's love, the wonderful surgical and medical team I had, and all of you wonderful people praying, I have come through it and out the other end, not just reconditioned, but fully restored and ready to go. I look forward to talking with you all again soon. Please take care and God bless.